Things are heating up in Edmonton, and it's not just the summer sun. Three major storylines are circling the Oilers right now. One core piece could be headed out the back door. Another might walk without re-signing, and the goaltending fix might end up costing way more than we thought. Fans deserve to know what's really going on right now, before it's too late. So if you bleed blue and orange, hit that subscribe button, and help us hit 1,000 subs. Let's show the NHL that Oilers fans are the most loyal out there. The season's done, and once again, it stings. We were close again, but not close enough. So what's next? The Oilers front office knows they can't just run it back. This offseason's gonna be intense, and if you love this team, now's the time to pay attention. After a strong playoff run that ended too soon, things behind the scenes are already heating up. The focus now is fixing the leaks, trimming the fat, and getting this roster ready to seriously chase that cup. No more almosts. And here's something that's not getting enough buzz. The front office is zoning in on the forward group. That's right. Some veteran names might be on the move to clear cap and make way for the young guns knocking at the door. This team needs a smart refresh. Big names like Evan Bouchard have to be locked in. In the goalie situation, it's a priority. But to make room, someone's gotta go. That's where this story really picks up. The name floating around right now, Victor Arvidsson. He's entering the final year of his deal at $4 million. Solid numbers over his career, 389 points in 612 games. But this past season was his least productive since entering the league. That's got management considering a move. But is it the right call to cut ties with a guy who still brings serious tactical value, even if the point totals dipped? Arvidsson helps control pace, is solid on the puck, and his advanced metrics are sharp. Last season, he posted a 55% Corsi and 56% expected goals rate. That's top 5 among Oilers forwards. He holds his own against top-tier opponents and doesn't need to ride shotgun with McDavid or Draisaitl to be effective. When he's out there without them, he still holds it down. That says a lot about his quiet impact. Even in the playoffs, with limited ice time, he made it count 2 goals, 5 assists in 15 games. That's 2.55 points per hour, second best among all Oilers forwards. Numbers like that don't lie. Sure, he's not perfect, but he's reliable. If he goes, someone needs to step in who can match that level of two-way play. For other teams looking at him, Arvidsson's a short-term contract with real upside in the right system. So, what do you think? Should the Oilers really move on from Arvidsson, or could that decision come back to bite us? And hang tight, because the next story is going to hit the heart of oil country. There's movement behind closed doors that could shift everything next season. If you think you've heard it all, you haven't. What's coming could affect some names you'd never expect. Don't go anywhere. This one's a game changer. Alright, time for some real talk. This next part might sting, but fans need to hear it. After falling just short in the Stanley Cup final, hearts in Edmonton are still heavy. But what might be coming next? That's even tougher to swallow, because it involves the most important name in franchise history. As hard as it is to believe, the future of one of the league's biggest stars is anything but certain. And when one of the most trusted insiders in hockey drops a bomb, you pay attention. Pierre Laban of The Athletic says, there's growing uncertainty around Connor McDavid's future in Edmonton. According to him, there's a real chance, however small, that McDavid could choose not to resign. Let that sink in for a second. Picture McDavid in another jersey. Sounds crazy, right? But this league's new era has no room for lifetime guarantees. LeBron didn't mince words. If McDavid feels the Oilers aren't built to stay competitive, he might test free agency after the 2025-26 season. And yes, teams are already preparing. The LA Kings, Rangers, Stars Van, the Blackhawks are seen as real options. This wouldn't be a league-wide sweepstakes. It'd be a tight race with heavy hitters who can make serious pitches. Now think about that, Oilers fans. No McDavid. It's not just losing a superstar. It's losing the soul of this team. The reason we've even been this close the last few years. That's why the front office needs to act now. Reshape the roster, free up cap, bring in proven help, do whatever it takes to keep McDavid locked in, believing in this team's mission. So what do you think? Can the Oilers keep our superstar from walking away? Or are we really in danger of seeing him leave? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Send this to another fan. And don't forget to subscribe if you're riding with the Oilers all the way. And don't go just yet. This next piece is flying under the radar, but it could blow up any day now. There's fire inside that locker room, and if you're a real fan, you'll want to hear every second of what's coming. Stick with us because what's next could define our entire 2025 campaign. Once again, we got so close and came up short. It's getting harder to take, let's be honest. The team fought hard, made it to the final, but stumbled again, and let's not sugarcoat it. We all know which part of the lineup hurt us most. The net goaltending, especially in that series against the Panthers, was where it fell apart. Fans saw it, media saw it, and most importantly, the Oilers front office saw it. Now it's on GM Stan Bowman to act. This offseason, the mission is clear. Fix it, but it won't be cheap. This time, they'll have to spend. According to Jeff Merrick, the Oilers are finally ready to pay the price. He said the team's going to have to overspend to bring in a legit goalie. That means the cautious approach what's held us back in past off-seasons might be over. Remember how close we were to landing Markstrom or Korpisalo? Deals that didn't happen because the price tag was just a little too high. Now it feels like the message is clear. If we're serious about winning, we have to go all in. And here's the tricky part, reshuffling the goalie room. Skinner's still under contract. So is Picard. Will one of them go? Both. Picard looked steadier in the playoffs. But he's not a long-term fix. One name being tossed around is John Gibson from the Ducks. Good goalie, but a pricey contract and some injury baggage. Even with $10.5 million in cap space, the Oilers still need to re-sign Bouchard. The math's tight. Another route. Dip into free agency. Jake Allen. Alex Lyon. More affordable bets. Not game changers, but in Edmonton's system, they could punch above their weight. Bottom line, this is it. All or nothing. The window's open, but it won't stay that way forever. Skinner and Picard are fine, but they're not bringing the cup back to Edmonton. If it takes more cash, so be it. No more ALMOSTS. So, Oil Country, what would you do if you were Stan Bowman? Make a move in net, or give Skinner another shot? Tell us in the comments. Share this video with every Oilers fan you know. And if you love this team, smash that subscribe button. Let's chase that cup together.